Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now we're going to pick up right where we left off, just basically trying to get our religious unity up. We have a new rival in Great Britain, that's unfortunate, opposite side of the planet. And we have to keep an eye on the, I think it's the Shandong Patriots? Shandong Patriots defect to Key. Now, I don't think it's going to happen. We've only got a 1.2% increase here. It's going to take, okay, it went up a little bit, 3.4 years. And I believe it's this one right here that's acting a little pissy at the moment. Let's see here. What can we do? We could march. I don't think we're going to be able to march guys over there. I guess we can. The transport fleet will automatically take care of that, it looks like. Good for them. Now, we had them heading out in Girin. No unrest there, so it's okay to move them out. Now, I think when I get a little bit more money, I think I'm going to increase the size of my fleet again. Let's see, what is our military force limit? We only got 73 ships. We can do 216. We only got 73. So we can definitely increase the size of our fleet again pretty safely. I feel like I should keep expanding. Maybe wait for this to go up a little bit more money, and then keep expanding. Hachi, I would definitely have a truce with. But these guys, I could declare war on them. Imperialism wars. Hey, okay. This is new to me. I'm not sure what the imperialism casus belli means. Will it tell me if I hover? Better offer. They will be better off in our glorious empire. I like that. So I might have to go with that. Because I definitely do want to keep expanding in this region, but we need to you know, kind of recoup from the last round of expansion a little bit. This game goes so much faster than EU Crusader Kings 2. I almost said EU4. It goes so much faster. What is this? Colonial enthusiasm expired on Magna. Okay, that's no big deal. We've got these two colonies going down here. They're basically brand new, though, so it's going to be a little bit. This is the only one that's going. And we're going to have another colonial nation over here. So, let's see here. What should we do? What's our fleet like? We got a bunch of two-deckers and got a few two-deckers. Could probably use more light ships. 4.3 years. Fortification efforts, it's too expensive. No big deal there. I've actually got a high prestige. That's pretty interesting. I usually don't have a high prestige. Did we get our guys over there yet? No. Where are the ships? That's the new army. Here are the ships. Oh, you know what? They had to come all the way back over from California is what they had to do. I saw this 20, and I assumed that was my fleet. That's my new army. Haven't done anything with them yet. Don't know where to go with them, but that's my new army. Should probably drop them off in here somewhere, maybe? Can I declare war on these guys? I have a truce with them. I think I do. No, I don't. I could declare war on them if I wanted to. Take the capital of Beijing. That imperialism thing is pretty awesome. Why don't we do that? Hang on, let's... Oh, I feel like that's a bad idea. Right now, at least, I feel like that's a bad idea. Let's move these guys down here. I think it's going to be safe. Unrest-wise, yeah. So I can make client states now. How do client states work? Buddhist zealots. I think we're converting in both of those provinces right now. Let's see here. It was in... Yeah, those are the ones we're converting right now, so that's going to go away very soon. Nationalists, that's going to go away as well. Got a lot of territory to convert these days. All these new Buddhist areas. Alright, you guys are all done. Why don't you hang out over here? I feel like taking Yan. So let's... Traveling monk. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a traveling for 10 prestige. Let's crank this up right now. Very good. We're producing wool over there. I'm gonna wait for the what's it called to go up, and I can have another. I have no leaders right now. I didn't even realize that. I don't have any leaders, so we're gonna do military leader. Very good. And I think we should keep them in two separate armies. So let's do another military leader. That's a really good military leader. Two identical military leaders. Merchants worried. Okay, that's fine. Converted some heretics, very nice. That should have taken care of the Buddhists. Now we're hanging out in Guangzhou right now, so why don't we do that one? Guizhou. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not actually sure. We should be perfectly safe doing that right now. What's the point of a client state? You can only add province on the European... Okay. Oh, that's Holy Roman. Holy Roman nonsense. See my phone lighting up next to me. It's just a group chat on Facebook I don't really care about right now. Alrighty. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I feel like we definitely should start up another war, though. Keep taking as much of China as we can. So let's do that. Let's go here. We're going to go to diplomacy, declare war, and we're going to do imperialism. So declare war. Let's see who they dragged into this. Let's make sure that it's not too bad. Nope, that's perfectly fine. Yan, Jin, and Shun. So Yan, Jin, and Shun. Where's Shun? I don't even know where they are. Shun, over here. So let's march over here. And right now, you don't have access to that land. So why don't we... Let's grab the fleet. Let's transport this army over as well. Not worried about any navy, because they probably don't have one. No, they don't have a navy. So Beijing is the point of this war, so we're going to go for Beijing first. Could actually hire in another military leader if I wanted to. Or you know what, these guys aren't doing anything right now, so let's do no leader. And then these guys will get a leader. And they will get attached to transports, and they'll get landed right here. Yeah, and we're moving into Beijing. Hopefully we'll come into contact with this army if we're lucky. We do have a maneuver of 3. I think we have a maneuver of 3. Oh, come on. I hope they don't get away. Oh, they did. No, we can actually... Oh, that's my land. I was like, who's purple? Purple's me. I'm purple. So we're perfectly capable of chasing them into that territory. Let's see how this goes. Oof. Doing good. Doing real good. Oh, that army got crushed. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance against me anymore. Kind of like, yeah, look at, this is what's interesting, is they're taking, ooh, wow, aristocrats are in favor. They're taking massive losses in these battles. Like, literally nobody comes out alive. Which is what I'm finding kind of awesome. Nobody comes out of these battles alive anymore. Their armies are just completely wiped out. Let's actually try to chase these guys down as best we can. Let's move you. So how's their army? Still got 10,000 men. It's probably mostly that one. You to Beijing. Gonna try to chase this guy down best I can. Do we have a maneuver of 3? We have a maneuver of 3. He has a maneuver of 2. He's going to Gaizhou. Let's see, we're going to... These guys are actually just going to hang out here. The fleet is going to go hang out in the Bay of Korea. Calling it that, even though it's not actually called that. Alright, we caught them. Very good. Yep, their army got wiped out. Very good. So we are going to move you here. We're going to drop enough to siege that, and we're going to try to chase this portion of their army down. Yep, they're down to 11,000 men. Let's see, and you're not going to get there even close to being on time. Province converts. Jeju, that's my naval base. That sucks. My naval base converted. You're going to hang out there. You're going to catch these guys. You're going to slaughter them. We can actually go get those ones if we wanted to. We're going to catch that army. Knock them out. We're going to catch this army. Hopefully. That high maneuver is... It's like average maneuver. Wow, they're moving real fast. It was probably a quick transition from Jinan to whatever this one is. Wuding. Alright, there we go. They probably are armyless. Only 4,000 men left. So, let's detach siege. Move here. Hang out there. You detach siege. Send you up here. Let's see if we can actually get some of Jin's territory, too. Try to connect this area up. This is gonna be good. It's not no competition anymore. Oh, this is awesome. So drop siege. They probably don't have anything left now. It's another 1,000 men down. Drop siege. Now this is carpet sieging. This is what I call carpet sieging. All right, drop siege. Keep going. Drop a siege. Drop a siege. You go here. It's the only way to get there. You go here. And that's that. Now we just gotta wait patiently for some of these sieges to fall. Now, are 2,000 of my men going to be able to fight off 5,000 of theirs? Let's actually... Let's go like this. Let's drop a siege and send these guys over here, just to make sure. Kind of split the... We're going to have to put these armies back together in a kind of ad hoc fashion, just, you know, you here kind of thing. But it's fine. 100 and... We've only lost 3,000 men. Whoa, and oh, I forgot, we got 900 men from that... what's it called? 900 men from... that was an event. That's the word I'm looking for, event. Alright, ideas. We've still got some of those to work on. Tech, caught up. Way caught up. We can do another one of these. We can do another one of these. Heavy frigates. First siege is fallen. Alright. Let's actually... When some of these fall, I'm gonna send them over here. And go into Shun territory. Alright, this is awesome. These guys don't stand a chance against me anymore. And this is why... Oh, France, fuck you guys. This is why I didn't... You know, in the beginning, people were chastising me a little bit, saying, well, you could have been a Western power in the region, and I was like, yeah, but what's the fun if nobody can fight you? What's the fun of the game if there's no challenge whatsoever? I'm actually going to wait on this one. Global settler, increased colonial range, and heavy frigates. Oh yeah, I'm going to wait on that one right there. So you merge those guys together. And this one's finished. Let's see, send you up here. Send you over here. Jin wants out. Each month for war operation, this will last 10 years, we'll pay 147 ducats. We're going to decline that. Aristocratic development. We'll lose some money, but oof. Oh, it's 100 power points for 400. Yeah, we're going to take that. All right, yeah, these sieges are going quick now. Beijing is the one we need to worry about, though. Alrighty. We're actually just going to pretty much wait for everything to go. And take as much land as we can safely do. God, those sieges, just awesome now. High tech. Let's send Jeju. And should we wait for military or keep going up here? That'll give us discipline. We want that discipline. Yeah, so we're gonna keep going up there. All right, merge that. This one hasn't fallen yet, but we do have a lot of troops. It's going to be 22 regiments over there. That's basically one of those armies. All right, how are we doing here? 56%. 35%. Beijing, why won't you fall? Fleet's doing good. Proper. Ooh, there we go. There's another one. And there's another one. There's that. Excellent. See, all of you guys go hang out right here. That's going to be 24 regiments. And we won a naval battle and we captured a ship. Very good. What did we capture? Captured a light ship. Nice. So these 22 units merge. Sengoku tax. Do that. These 24 units merge together. You guys can just hang out right there for now. Don't have anything to do. Let's see. We can easily... monetary reforms. Our treasurer arguing we need to enact some reforms of economic policies. New master of mint will also be needing to take care of the economy. Enact them. Loses stability. Lose an one stability for one inflation? No. No. I can handle that myself. I'm actually going to wait for this to fall before I do anything, and it probably will this time. Yep, there we go. Let's take out Shun's army. If we can, they're going to leave on the 14th. We'll arrive on the 13th. Nice. Easy victory here. Yep. Easy victory. So let's now go to Jin. Sue for peace. And what can we do here? Full annexation! No, that's not gonna fly. We can take some of it, though. Revoke cores, release nation, annul treaties. They can become I can force them to become a protectorate. Now, it's actually close. Force religion, that's not gonna fly. Have to do it all by hand. Transfer trade power, force... Oh, let's have them give us... Because we're gonna grab all this. Let's have them give us this. And treaties. And war reparations, transfer trade power, not gonna go with that. Alright, we'll go with that. Send demand. Alright. Oh, this army's stuck over here now. So I guess what we can do is sue for peace, full annexation. They're not going to accept full annexation yet, so we're going to have to do this: detach and send you out here. We're going to have to try to siege down as much of their land as we can. Try to get full annexation over there. Detach 3. Right there. Detach. Cleansing heresy. Right there. Detach. And go right there. And see how we do. As I can't get my other armies over there quite yet. Tariff on grain. Let's actually go with that, because they're going to get pissy with all those tariffs. They're not going to like that. Eventually, they'll get super pissed off at me, and that's just not going to fly. So let's move you into this region. Let's see. Manage that overextension. Core. Very little war exhaustion, because we're slapping the shit out of these people. How about rebels? 000. Very nice. Now, how about you guys? You still have a high war enthusiasm. That's interesting. But their exhaustion's not that high. Well, they're gonna get the shit kicked out of them soon. Cherry Blossom Festival. Money or admin power. Let's go with... We actually got money pouring in now. We should actually use some of that. Let's send you there. Let's increase the size of our fleet again. 2-deckers. 1, 2, 3. 3. Let's just do it like this, I guess. No big deal. There we go. Let's build some more frigates as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because we captured one, and I like them in groups of 5. Cathedral, local unrest, tax income, local missionary strength. Province converts, fuck you guys. Customs, we could build a lot of... There's a lot of shit to build these days. Fine Arts Academy. Yearly legitimacy, yes, let's go with that. And Kyoto. Kyoto gets a lot of cool stuff. Marches, tax assessor, canals can be dug in various places. I guess in that place. Temples are basically already constructed across most of the empire. Courthouses could help. Get rid of that unrest wherever it may rear its ugly head. You know what? I want to spend money, but I don't want to spend power points. So let's just keep it at what we got right now. Very nice. Alright, this war is going on. Now, we'll see what happens first. Whether we force Shun out of the war, or what's the other option, is we will have occupied Beijing for 5 years. That'll get us up to 100% war score with these guys. How close are we in terms of tech? Oh, we're getting really close, actually. We already... Oh, one siege already down. Alright, let's go on to the next one. These are actually going really quickly these days. Alright. 54 regiments. That's unfortunate. Where are they? They're up here. So. You guys need to get over there, and so do you guys. Yep, just like that. So we at least we have armies nearby. Unfortunately, they have a shit tons of cannons. So hopefully we'll get there in time. Already at war, so it's not a big deal. We're actually recouping our losses quicker than we're taking them in this war because they're so one-sided. Basically just trying to steamroll our way across China. Alright, ooh, we actually... Oh, I didn't think that would happen this episode. That happened faster than I expected. So, on to the next one. Send you over there. Send you up here. This one's probably halfway done. There we go. I thought it would be quicker. I thought that one would be further along, but oh well. Let's move you guys to Girin. And hopefully we can get you there in time to force a battle. I don't know. You do have a good maneuver, so hopefully you'll move quickly. 99% done with this war. I want to take all of Yan. Who's attacking? You in Mongolia is fighting Korchin. Ooh, that's ugly. Well, okay, when is this going to tick? Hopefully we'll get there in time. Might have to start the battle and then have reinforcements show up so that they don't get another tick. Although we might get there in time. Truce is ended. Very good. So as soon as we get there, we're going to merge the... Okay, we're just going to go in together. Come on. Alright, see if we can get there in time. Before the siege fall. Defenders desert. We actually got lucky. They got a good roll, but I guess it wasn't nearly enough. 48 to 54. We should be fine here. See how this goes. 105, 6.5, and 3.1. So we got a big boost in morale right now. That's a big morale boost. So this is gonna go easy for me. All right, nice. That went swimmingly. Swimmingly well. Really, really, really well. Much better than I'm used to. Yeah, look at their casualties there. All right. So now, Jin Patriots are the ones who are we need to worry about the most. Let's see, who's causing the most trouble? Come on, you know you want to show me. Oh, it's these guys over here. These three I just took. So this army is going to march over here. We're going to invest in some new tech. Settler growth increase enables heavy frigates. Peace offer from Shun. It's actually fine by me. I don't want to take any of their territory. You guys are going to march over to this province right here. Let's see. Now we can negotiate with these guys for a full annexation. Send that off. Nice. We have Beijing. I like that. So we need to core this shit. Beijing we can't core because... Whoa! Oh, look at the tax base there. That's huge. That is a huge tax base. So let's actually take this whole army and have them march directly to Beijing. We have too few rivals, so let's grab... I guess we're just going to do Portugal. Let's see what can... You know what we could do is we could declare war on Portugal and try to take some Portuguese Mexico. And we needed one more, right? We still don't have a legal heir, and I'm 45 years old. That's unsettling. And Great Britain, I guess. I'm a world power, bitches. Oh, our inflation's a little high. Let's actually knock that down a little bit. Alright. This privateer, Japanese United. Colonies, no big deal there. So, right now, overextension's super high. So we're just going to try to wait on that. Hopefully none of this shit will happen, but I have faith in my men. Alright, the fleet. Let's have the whole fleet go back and hang out in Jeju. That's their home. Unfortunately, I need to upgrade all of my light ships. Or not my light ships. These guys, all my frigates. Right? Must be in one of my ports, so send you over here. These guys actually aren't doing anything right now. You can hang out right there. We'll upgrade you there. I think that's... I actually don't have that many light ships right now. Huh, interesting. I must have lost some in that and not really realized it. Alright, all those guys are crawling across. Oh, you guys are over here. Merge you guys together. Send you to Jeju. You're all gonna get upgraded to heavy frigates. It's just pretty awesome. Best ships I've ever played the game. And this is the farthest, easily the furthest I've ever gotten into this game. Easily. See, we got a settler heading out here. We do. 95 a year, that's pretty high. Well, it's kind of late game now, so kind of makes sense. Yeah, we need a lot of admin power right now. We need almost 300 to core Beijing. That's impressive. It's impressively huge. Well, any of these regions where we... Yeah, actually, we'll split these guys... Try to split these guys up into thirds and spread them out across here. Get some suppression going. We did just take a nice swath of land. Castile is finally running out of... They're kind of running out of room. You're going to run into Sweden on the backside. It's kind of funny. Lithuania, go Lithuania. Kind of cock-blocked Russia there. Nice. Beijing. Let's see, that's kind of knocking down your unrest a little bit there. Merge you guys together. Let's split in half. Send half right here to Datong. Ships are heading... Oh, I did not tell you to go to the right place, I guess. You go here. Oh, and we got some more ships. Well, some of our new heavy ships arrived, so you guys get upgraded. Heavy frigates. We have 10 down here. Upgrade to heavy frigates. Very nice. Let's merge all these guys together. Tell them we'll split them apart. Upgrade everybody. Okay. I told them to upgrade, right? Yeah, everybody's at 1% now. All right, so let's create a new fleet. I just did that to make it easier. We're gonna knock off the transport fleet. Or no, this is not the transport fleet. You know what? Hang on. Let's close that. I'm actually doing this wrong. It'll be much, because I don't think the transports are in here. Are they? Heavy frigates, Quebec. Nope, there they are right there. That was them. Transport, yep. We were doing that correctly. My mistake. We were doing it right. Alright, let's put this actually down to speed 1 while I'm doing this. Imperialism. Kind of love the imperialism thing. It's kind of awesome. Thinking about moving one of my armies over here to fight. Like, who does Portugal count as an ally? Corsica, Castile. Okay, that's not too bad. Portugal's kind of by itself. Or, you know, let's see here. If we go to actually Portugal, diplomacy, they're allied with Corsica, Aragon, and I don't know who that is. Aragon's allied with Great Britain, France, and Portugal. So that could start a world war, but we could also fuck around and try to take some of this stuff. That's Portuguese. It's all Portuguese, yeah. Alrighty. What were we doing? We were fucking around with the fleet. Alright, you guys merge together. Try to get some... Try to knock it down a little bit, best we can. Ooh, is that... Oh, I thought that was silver. Iron. Is that Chinaware? Chinaware, nice. Grain. This just has a huge tax base here, is what's going on in Beijing. Alright, but I'm going to end this episode right here. We'll mess around with our navy next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.